Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild. So now I'm here in Blackpool, and in this video I'm going to be taking you right back to the beginning. Yes, I am here in Blackpool and I'm on Lytham Road, and this is where it all started, with the main streets of Blackpool. My first official Blackpool vlog. It started right here on Lytham Road, right at the junction with Tillsley Road. Just look down there now, look at that view of the tower, isn't it? Look, absolutely awesome. Anyway, I'm going to be taking you around the street, so I took you around in that first video, and we'll see what's changed, shall we? Yeah, so this is where the road splits here, Lytham Road onto Tillsley Road, and Tillsley Road was named after one of the first families to settle in Blackpool, and we'll be coming back to them in a little while. What's going on here? Telephone box. Does people still use telephone boxes? Well, this one's had the windows put through. Look at this. Anyway, one of the first things I showed you on that video was just down here. It's Hopton Road, and we took a little look at the depot where they keep the old vintage trams. It's just down here. Let's go and take a look, shall we? Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, that's the old lifeboat house up there, by the way, yeah. The old lifeboat house. And this building here is where the old Coliseum bus station used to be, the coach station, yeah, that brought loads of people into Blackpool, the Coliseum. Do you remember it? It was right there where that building is there, yeah. It's now a superstore. Anyway, just down here is the depot for the vintage trams and the illuminated trams, just down here. You can see more of these in my video on Tramtown, of course, where I went inside to take a closer look. So there you go, there's all the old vintage trams there in that shed there, which they are looking to do. They need a new roof badly on there, by the way, yeah. Tramtown it's called, yeah, and you can visit Tramtown. They are open for visitors, and all these buildings here are all where they look after the trams, the paint shop, the workshop, the forge, where they make frames and all that sort of thing for the trams. And just up this way here is where the headquarters is for Blackpool Transport. Let's go and check it out, shall we? I did look at that in the first video. Let's go and have another look, shall we? Okay, now the first video I did, the first proper vlog I did, the main streets of Blackpool, was kind of like a pilot video. I was a bit bored during the lockdown, and I thought I'd take a walk around the Blackpool streets, and the idea was to show all sides of Blackpool, you know, warts and all, that sort of thing. And I still do that today. The only thing is, I'm 33,000 subscribers better off.
Absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, and here's the back of the store here. It's a home bargain store, and this used to be the Coliseum, of course. Yelloway coaches were a big firm here. My granddad used to come on the Yelloway all the time from Glasgow, yeah. He loved Blackpool. There you go, yeah. Okay, so we're now coming up on the Blackpool Transport headquarters here at the corner. It's on Rigby Road, the depot as well, of course. Got a bus parked up here as well. Yeah, let's take a look at the headquarters. It's quite an old building as well. I'm sure they're trying to move out of this building, you know. They've been trying to move somewhere else, to another headquarters somewhere else. I think they're trying to move to Squires Gate, I think. It's a nice building this though, isn't it? And they've got a sign at the front here that says Corporation Tramways. Look at that there. Corporation Tramways there. I'm going to show you another angle on the building, which I'm not sure if I showed in the first video, so let's have a look at that round the other side, shall we? Just looking down Rigby Road now towards the east, you might just be able to see some new houses on the left. We'll be taking a closer look at those a bit later on in the video, but those are the new Foxhall village houses, yeah. But now this is where the buses come in now. The main buses here in Blackpool come flying into here. This is the main depot for the buses here in Blackpool, and there's another angle on the headquarters there. There you go. I'm going to head up this way now towards Tillsley Road, and we're just going past a bit of a building site, and I did include this in my first video. Has it changed? Well, not a lot has changed here, I'm afraid. I showed a phase of the Foxhall, the new Foxhall village, which has still not been completed. Look at this now, look at this. Look at what's going on here. Not a lot, really. Wow, this is still the same as it was when I filmed the first video. Can you believe that? Wow. Okay, we're now looking down Blundell Street, straight towards the tower there. Look at that. There used to be businesses down here. I remember there was a spray shop down here called Charlie Bodger's back in the olden days. We used to take our cars there to get sprayed and have any kind of bodywork done. But yeah, just look at this now. It's been fenced off. We've even got some tram tracks going down there. The trams used to go down there, didn't they? But just look at this now. What is going on here? I think the contractor went bust that was doing these homes here, part of the new Foxhall here in Blackpool, and just look at it. It has not changed one little bit since I did the Main Streets video. And look, they knocked a whole row of houses down on this side of Tillsley Road to do these houses here, and nothing's happened. Okay, so I'm now heading up towards Tillsley Road. Now, Tillsley Road was named after some of the founders, shall I say, of Blackpool, the Tillsley family. They built a house called Foxhall, and it's not far from where I am now. I'll show you where Foxhall used to be, but that's the old cinema there on the corner. It's now the Happy Scots Bar, is it? Can't see the name of it. I think it's a Happy Scots Bar, isn't it? Yeah, and it's also got like a Beatles theme there going on the side there. They got the Beatles. I'll show you that in a minute. There you go, there, the Beatles on the side there of the Happy Scots Bar. That used to be the cinema there. And as I turn around, I'll just show you this side. It looks a little bit rough on this side of the road here. Look at this here. Whoa. Bit rough there, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to head down Tillsley Road now, and we'll see what's going on down there, shall we? This road was named after the Tillsley family, of course. The first people to set up in Blackpool. Yeah, just check this out here, yeah. When will this ever get going, this development here? You know, these are piles as well, aren't they? Put in here. There's steel work down. There's the groundwork's been done. There's the base of some of the houses over there. Look at this. Will it ever be finished off? And you know, we have a housing crisis in this country. And just look at this. It's unbelievable, isn't it? And talking about a housing crisis, there's also a lot of empty buildings here in Blackpool, and this is one of two purpose-built job centres that has been empty for years here on Tillsley Road. The other one is in the town centre close to the library, yeah. This could be turned into housing. It could be turned into apartments, couldn't it? Yeah. And it's not even that old either, this building. Anyway, let's head towards the Promenade, shall we? Just going to go past this shop here called Saints and Sinners. Yeah. Adult superstore. I'm going to show you where the old Foxhall used to be. The first sort of proper building or house in Blackpool. It was just up here on the corner. Hey, I tell you what, it's a bit windy tonight. It's a bit like when I did the last video. It wasn't that great weather-wise. We're just coming up to the promenade now, and I just want to show you this building here. There's a blue plaque on it which marks the history behind it. Okay, so we're now on the breezy promenade, and I just want to show you this here. Look at this here, Foxhall. Can you see that there? On this spot stood Foxhall, the first substantial house in Blackpool, built by Edward Tillsley. There you see, in 1670, and that's why they named that road behind after the Tillsley family. So I'll let you pause that so you can read that, but there you go. This is where Foxhall used to stand. And you know what? It wasn't that long ago that they knocked the last remaining part of that building down to build this place here. Yeah. Anyway, here's a quick look at the promenade. It's a bit wild out tonight, not very nice actually, a bit windy, a bit cold, but we're going to head this way now. And we're going to take a look at a bit more of the Foxhall area down here, the new Foxhall houses at the building, the ones that they've finished, should I say. Let's have a look down here, shall we? So there's a look down Tillsley Road. You can see that job centre there on the right hand side. We're looking straight down Tillsley Road, and you can see the hotels on the right hand side there, and on the left hand side you can see where they knocked all the hotels down to open up all this here. For nothing really, for just a building site, yeah. But we can see some more of the houses up here that they have completed just up this way. Let's check out some of these new houses that they pull up in the new Foxhall village. Yeah, so these are some of the new houses here now, look at these. Yeah, so we're looking down Blundell Street now from the other direction. Yeah, so here's another view on the building site that faces them. Yeah, not the prettiest of sights, is it really? All this should be new houses now, but look at it. I'm heading down this way now. This is Princess Street should I say, and this goes underneath the main road into central Blackpool. Well, this road here is called Stan Mortensen Avenue, yeah, named after a Blackpool footballer. Yeah, look at that, a legend of Blackpool. Stan Mortensen Avenue there. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'm now heading up Dale Street, north. Get a nice view of the tower up here. Look at this view of the tower here. Now it's lighting up town now, I can see it lighting up. We're about probably 45 minutes before sunset, but yeah, look at this here. A little bit rough around here. Just coming up to Yorkshire Street now. This is Yorkshire Street. So down there we've got the Promenade, of course, not very far away, and just over this way we've got Yorkshire Street. Quite a few hotels down there. They've got these like metal things on the side here. Can you see that there? I'm not sure what it's supposed to be actually. Those are things that are on the sides of the buildings there. Not really sure what those are all about, but there's a building here, well, the Village Market. Is that the one that someone tried to kick in on the last video? I don't know. It used to be a UFO exhibition, yeah. That place there, yeah. Yeah. So we're heading down Dale Street now, and I'm going to take a look at the police station a bit later on as well, but we'll have a look down here first. There's a road there called Bickerstaff Street. That's named after a former council leader, I believe. Bickerstaff was actually the guy that was responsible for building Blackpool Tower, I believe, back in the olden days. Yeah, just going past Foxhall Market there. I'll tell you what, it's a bit breezy, there's a wind blowing. It's not that warm tonight. We're now at the junction with York Street, and we've got this block of flats here, which I included in the first video. And yeah, they don't look a whole lot different, do they really? Here's a look down York Street. And that's a look up towards Chapel Street up there, past Chris Higgett's £1 burger place there, famous £1 burgers on the right hand side there. I'm going to head up this way. I'm going to show you a little bit of Foxhall Road. This is the back street to the Promenade, this Foxhall Road. Just around the back of this arcade here, Silcock's Fun Palace. And here's a look down Foxhall Road. A few takeaways down here. Over here they've got the Ardwick pub there. Ardwick pub, yeah. Next to that they've got more boarded up shops. Odds and sods. Blackpool's Voice. This is a charity. Blackpool's Voice there, yeah, a charity. And just up here we've got the lifeboat inn. Get a bit rowdy in there sometimes at the lifeboat inn. Oh, listen to that wind blowing through the shutters. Oof. It's going right through me. Yeah, so there's the lifeboat inn. Anyway, I'm going to head back now towards Chapel Street and we'll check out the site of the police station, shall we? I think it's bin day tomorrow. Oh look, someone's lost a bra there, look. Oh dear. Anyway, let's head up here, shall we? To Chapel Street and let's check out the police station site. It's due to be bulldozed, but when? We don't know. Okay, so this is Higgett's Vegas here. The daddy has left the building. That's what he had painted on the shutters there, so if the shutters are down, he's not around. And just up here on the corner is the Stanley Arms, and this is actually just reopened, yeah, so this is different. See, it's not all doom and gloom. Here in Blackpool, the Stanley Arms has reopened, yes. Yeah, doesn't it look fancy, the Stanley Arms there, the Stanley Show Bar it's called. Yeah, look at that, doesn't it look fancy with all these new LEDs on the front, yeah. That is well fancy. Anyway, just over the road here is the Magistrates Court and the former police station. I'm going to take a look at that now because this is all due to be knocked down. Okay, so I'm now at the side of Funland Amusements there. Funland here. Just going to take a look up here, these steps now. I showed this in the first video. The old police station here. Central police station here in Blackpool, which has been due for demolition for quite a while now. When it's going to happen, I do not know. It's supposed to be knocking all this down for a £300 million entertainment complex. Yeah, all this area here is to be developed. Now there is something different as well over there. There's a new car park going up over that way over there, a multi-storey car park, so that's something else which is going on. As we look down this way now, down Bonny Street towards the tower, we've got a nice view of the tower there. You can see the back of Funland. It's lighting up time now as well, yeah, it's getting late. And I just want to show you the other way. I also mentioned the magistrates' courts, which are still in use. So nothing's going to come down until the magistrates' courts move somewhere else. But anyway, here's a look the other way, up that way where I started there. And there's the number 13 down there, Bonny Street, yeah. This used to be very popular with coppers. It used to be called the Pump and Truncheon. I tell you what, it feels a little bit dodgy up here, you know. You might want to check out my video where I walked around this place at night, yeah. If you want a bit of a scare, watch my video where I walked around the old police station site at night, yeah, you might like it. Anyway, this is how it looks now. Yeah, the new car park is going up just over there to the right hand side, yeah. We're looking towards Central Drive over there. Yeah, and just down here, of course, we've got Bonny Street Market. Now this was all supposed to be shut up and gone by now, but the council have given them another lease of life for another year, so there you go. Okay, so that was the police station site, and I'm now going to finish the video on the promenade just like I did with the first one. Now I don't have my camera with me this time, so I can't take any photographs, but we'll go and check out what it's like on the promenade. It's a bit breezy and not very warm, but let's go and see what we can see, shall we? Okay, so I'm heading over to the promenade now. I can hear the sea. I think the tide's coming in. How does it look in Blackpool? On a Monday night, looks pretty quiet, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm going to head over the road. The seed pod things are blowing over. You can tell the wind is coming from the west. Let's go and have a look at the sea, shall we? Oh, we've got some deck chairs over here. I don't think there'll be many people on the deck chairs at the moment. Not in this weather. So here's a look at Central Beach here. Got the big wheel over there. Everything's all shut up there. I'll tell you what, it feels a bit like a ghost town tonight. Yeah. So there you go. We're looking at the sea now, of course. Sounds really ominous, that sea, you know, with the wind and everything. Yeah, got some people on the beach over here, but there's not many people out there tonight braving the wind here in Blackpool. So there you go, that was my video, the mean streets of Blackpool revisited. I took you around the Foxhall area of town, the oldest part of Blackpool, just like I did in the first video, and it's not really changed a whole lot. We've still got the building site. They're still building the new Foxhall village. When they're going to build that, I do not know. There's a few things that have changed. We've got the Stanley Arms pub that's open, and we're also on with the new car park on the central entertainment complex section behind the police station. Anyway, I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I will see you again on the next one.